this video, I will show you exactly how to write content using Jasper.Ai, which is formerly known as Jarvis, and we're going to be going in detail how to optimize your content and get it ranking on Google without complicated SEO tools. Now, this is a very good tool, and you can see that many people that use this tool like it. If you want to grab an account, you can check out the link in the description of this very video, or on the screen right now I'll put the link where you can get access to the free trial, and you get up to 10,000 words on that free trial. And if you want, you can upgrade. If you don't want, it's fine too. Now let's get started. Now, before we even start writing content, we need to go and find some keywords. Now, the keyword has to be the most important part of this step to make your content strategy work that well. Now, let's find some keywords. Now, for this example, we're going to be using a different niche altogether. This is the numerology niche. Now, one of the keywords in this niche is life path number 7, meaning people look for the meaning of different numbers and they want to know what the numbers mean. Now, if you're writing top 10 articles, AI will do great on that, but these are the things you need to add in your personal feel and test to them to make it stand out. But if you want content written fast, AI will do the work for this case. First, we shall open up all the top 10, but for this example I've opened up only 3. We shall open up all the top 10, and I have an extension installed on my Chrome browser called word counter right here, and you can install that to count the number of words on a specific page by hitting Ctrl A or Command A on Mac, and it will show you the number of words. The reason we do this is to understand how much content we need to get onto the first page of Google. Now, people say that content length is not a ranking factor, but it is. If you write short content, only 2 paragraphs, and you hope to get onto the first page of Google with websites having over 2,000 words, then it's not gonna be a good start on your end. Now, this has 2,000 words, which is quite a lot. This is almost the same, and the other website has 1,000 words. So we can see that these websites are really going in detail explaining everything about this very keyword, so we want to do the same thing. Now go back to Google and scroll all the way to the bottom of the page. We look at all these related searches to the very keyword. Now these are related searches to the very keyword we put in at the top right here, so we're going to have these as our subheadings so that we can rank for many keywords as possible and increase our traffic reach and potential on our website. Now with that said, you can also use the people also ask box to find more questions that the AI can write about, and you can also add your personal feel to these questions. We're going to be writing these together, and I will show you how to use the tool. So the keyword is angel number 201, and we're going to be using this keyword as an example to the tool. And once again, the links are in the description to grab this tool. This is how the dashboard looks like once you have grabbed a free trial. Now this is a great tool. Right down here you see the words generated in your recent amount of days, and remember, on the free plan you have 10,000 words to work with. To write the content, they have a bunch of templates right here you can follow through. So you can write blog topic ideas, blog post outline and stuff like that. But for us, since we are not interested in any of these tools, but there are a number of tools you can use to write your content, we are going to be using the long form content writer, which is right here at the top. And click on that, and you can start from scratch, or we can use the blog post workflow. So let's use the blog post workflow. Here the AI will ask you what you want your post to be about. So we shall enter in here, write a blog post about then you enter your keyword. Then your keyword, you enter it in here and hit on continue. Then you do the same. So you can leave the AI to generate the title for you, or you can enter a specific title for yourself. So we shall enter the same keyword as our title, and we hit on generate ideas if you want, but if you don't want, you can leave that blank and let it generate the ideas for you. So I like this one, so we're gonna use this one. But if you don't want, let's remove the title and we don't generate ideas, so I can show you what it does without the okay. So you can see this is how it generates the title without you putting anything in here based on the information you are putting here at the top. Now you can add more descriptive statements here, like the blog post should be about specific angel stuff and symbolism, stuff like that. Or if you are writing a listicle article, you add each element of your list in your listicle article right here in the description. Right, if you're writing about best running shoes, you write about Nike, you write about Adidas, and those other brands as well. You add all that in here as the description, but I found that you produce repetitive content later down the line, so I will show you what to do to avoid that. So just let the AI just give a simple one statement to the AI, write a blog post about your keyword, and then add the keyword, save, continue, do the same as I've explained. Next is the intro paragraph. Here it will generate an intro paragraph, which is going to be the intro at the top of your blog post. So hit on generate ideas. If we can leave that blank, or you can enter some keywords if you want. At the two introduction paragraphs it has generated, you can choose any you like. For this example, I'm gonna go with the first one to save time for this video. So we choose that, then we hit on open editor, where these keywords related such as we got from Google come into play. So we copy that and we paste that in here. So we shall highlight everything like so, and we make these H2s like so. So these are going to be the subheadlines. It's going to be writing content about. Hit enter here, and you can write an additional paragraph if you want, but that's already long enough. And the longer the intro is, it increases the bounce rate. So we shall just start going straight into the paragraphs, into the subheadline, sorry, and we can write content. Looking at the left here, we have a couple of menus. You can choose a specific voice you can go for. So I'm gonna go with Joe Rogan. So let's choose Joe Rogan right there. And the output length, if you're writing a blog post, go for longer, but it will take up more keywords anyway. So if you have the boss plan, definitely you should go for longer. We enter cursor right below the first sub headline, and we hit on compose. Okay, so this is what it has generated right here. So we can format it like so, and can remove this question mark. So this is looking great so far. So I already have 200 words, which you can see here at the top. And if you have the Grammarly extension installed on your Chrome browser, it also works in this editor as well. Now there's a plagiarism checker right here, but I think that's a paid feature. Let's say we wanted the AI to stop looking at the content above. We would enter these 3 stars, so I call them stars, those 3 stars, and enter. So this means that the AI should not look at the content above, but should write something new. So for this example, I don't want it to do that. Get that out of the way, and we hit on compose again. Now, some of this may start to look repetitive. Now, what you do there is you write a paragraph and allow the AI to start off of your paragraph you have written. So I'm gonna highlight this and make it a normal paragraph like so. Great. Now, if it starts to get repetitive in a way, you delete it and you write a paragraph manually. Then you stop halfway into the paragraph and you let it continue. So this is looking great so far, and you will do that all the way through to the bottom. The video is already getting too long, but that's how easy it is to write the content. Now, looking at the pricing, there's the startup plan they have. It is about $29 a month. Then this is great for you if you are just, now if you're not a blogger like me, then the starter plan is for you. But if you're a blogger and you want long form written content, the boss plan is for you. And once again, the links are in the description. Check out to leave a like and subscribe to this very channel you're watching right now, and I will see you in the next video.